Welcome to a word of hope for Friday of the 7th week of Easter. My name is Father Brendan Curran, Dominican promoter for justice and peace for North America, joining you in these final gasps before the celebration of the gifts of the Holy Spirit and the building up of the new church. In these days between the Ascension of the Lord and Pentecost Sunday, we hear once again a challenge to the disciples and the followers and apostles. In this one, a poignant and unique one of Jesus in a dialogue with Peter. Towards the end of the Gospel of John, Jesus asked 3 times of Peter, "Do you love me?" And then calls on him to feed the sheep, to feed the lambs, to tend the sheep, to be a part of shepherding. 3 times, it reminds each of us of the ways in which 3 times Peter denied knowing Jesus at the night of his arrest, after the Last Supper, in the time most needed for Peter to step up and speak out and proclaim his faith in the journey of Christ. He wasn't ready yet. Now he is seemingly ready to affirm his faith and begin on a new profound journey of continuing to share and inspire others to believe in the gospel and to carry that faith and proclaim them across the world. That is the wonder of Peter for all of us, a gift to us. Peter was not some cleaned up, polished apostle with a nice rank, with a crisp voice, with a firm understanding, with clarity of vision, nothing of the sort. Peter was a inefficient, sometimes ineffective, actually at times trying to cover his own steps, his own ways of feeling blame, and so many other foilings of being an apostle of Christ. And all of that wrapped up led to one of the most powerful voices of the early Christian movement and the death and resurrection of Christ that impacted the world and has impacted the world to today. Peter, with all of his denial of Christ, that same Peter, that same Simon Peter, you are the one called to feed the sheep. Calling in from each of us that we are now called, despite all of our uncertainties, despite all of the ways we try to cover up our own responsible and unique and powerful voice, to tend to the care of the gospel today. The Spirit is coming. Are you willing and able? Let us share our powerful voice to inspire others where we are and in our world. Let that be a word of hope for our lives.